Darce choke and Anaconda choke. What's the difference? Let's talk about it because I know a lot of people get confused. I found this from Jeff Glover. He was explaining the Darce choke and he said, the thing about the Darce choke, start on the same side, on the side of your opponent, and use the same arm, go under his arm as if you were doing an uppercut, come under like this, wrapping around the head, right? And coming over, and then there's your Darce. So the Darce is on the side of him. The Anaconda is more in front. So the Darce enters at the armpit and comes out by the neck. The Anaconda enters at the neck and comes out by the armpit. And then you lock up the Anaconda like this. So to finish the two chokes, on the side for the Darce, a lot of times is you lock it up here and you knock them down on their side. And once they are on their side, you finish locking up the choke and then you sprawl out on them to push down into the choke for the Darce. The Anaconda, you take this arm, you pull this arm straight, you shoot this under. You can either gable grip it, lock it up here, or you can lock it up here. But you need a roll, so you got to get your head out the way. You can't leave your head here. You got to tuck your head, roll him, then lock it, then walk towards. Sometimes if their arms get starting to push down, you can use this leg to hook, to try to get his arm out the way and finish the choke. Now, we want to remember there's 4 rules that'll help us when we're trying these chokes. The first one is I need to be aware of his posture and I need to be aware of where his head is. So I need to stay heavy. My chest has to stay heavy on his head and I can't let him hit an angle that allows him to pop his head out, because if he pops his head out, he's going to be able to do a sit out to escape. So I need to be aware of his posture, stay heavy on his head, right? The next thing I need to do is not allow him to pull his arm, either arm that I'm going for. I can't allow him to pull his arm to his waist. I need that arm. So I need to keep his arm out from his waist. I need to keep it stretched in front. Also, third rule is I don't want to let him hug around my hips, because that'll make it hard for me to finish the choke as well. So I need to clear that. If that's the case, I need to clear it, and then sometimes you can hide it with your leg. And then the fourth rule is not to lock up the choke too soon. You need to make sure that you get your arms in the right position before you sink in the choke. So hopefully that helps you to understand the difference between the Darce choke and the Anaconda choke.